Ni hao from Shanghai, China. Today we're in a new part of the city again. We're in the area that's called the French Concession. So this is an area that was governed by the French for about a century, from about the 1840s to the 1940s. And there is an area within the French Concession called Tianzifang. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's how I would pronounce it in English anyway. So we're just entering into Tianzifang now. And it looks like it's just like small alleyways, shops, restaurants, art galleries, stuff like that. So it should be really interesting to take a look around. This is a real cricket in a cage. He is huge. He's like 3 inches long. And he was super noisy earlier. A lucky cricket. See, he's moving. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. I will not put my hand up to it for scale.
One more up there.
This place is very busy around lunch. So it looks like it's mostly like shopping. Pretty high quality stuff actually. A lot of like traditional Chinese clothing, which looks beautiful. I'd actually love to get one of those like sleek Chinese dresses, but I don't know if I'm slim enough for that. There's also stores with beautiful tea sets. There's quite a lot of those.
A couple of jewelry stores.
Jewelry, yeah.
We have
Jade and freshwater pearls. That seems to be a big thing around here. Bars. We actually haven't seen anything for the bar scene in China at all. So came across an Irish pub, of course. I did not expect to find the Guinness fish here. Our goal for the Tianzifang area is to find a little tea shop to try some Chinese tea. But it's actually proving a bit difficult because on the menus, the cost of a pot of tea is like 78 yuan, which is like $15. And that seems quite expensive for a cup of tea. So hopefully we can find something less expensive than that. We've come into a bubble tea shop because of course we're in China, we have to try bubble tea. I have tried it once before, like maybe like 10 years ago, but I didn't exactly have a very good palate at the time and didn't love it. But I think I'm gonna like it now. We did not really know what we were ordering. We just ordered the signature, yeah.
But we did order hot, and it comes with standard ice. So it's lukewarm.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's still pretty hot.
It'll be hot enough.
Well, that's why I was afraid of walking. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Kind of tastes like sweet milky black tea.
Perfect.
Good?
Chinese tea adventure one. For free to taste Chinese tea.
Sure, okay.
Sure.
I feel like I'm being interviewed by myself.
It looks like you're on the news. In recent Once Upon a Globe today. This just in. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, in 5 5 years, we'll all be a millionaire and I'll probably be traveling.
Yeah.
I was saying before that we came in here to try bubble tea, which we liked quite a lot, as you can see. But the owner of the shop came over and asked us if we wanted to do a free tea tasting. So we were like, yeah, of course, we're gonna do a free tea tasting. And yeah, he spent like 45 minutes with us.
Oh yeah, at least.
Yeah, he walked us through like traditional black tea, oolong tea, white tea, jasmine tea, green tea. What was the last one? Pu'er tea. Yes, it was so good. He knew all the details of every single tea. He was showing us how to properly brew each of the teas. And surprisingly, like a lot of them only need like 5 seconds of brewing time before you actually pour it into the cup, which is shocking because when we make tea, it's sitting in the cup for probably 1.5 minutes before we take it out. So
Yeah.
we've been making tea wrong our entire lives. It was really interesting to hear about the way the tea is made and the way it's actually meant to be processed before you actually drink it. So that was very nice.
It was awesome.
It was a really, really good experience. And usually something that I think people pay for, but yeah, he just did it for free because, I don't know, he seemed really passionate about it. Wow, it's getting busy. Check out this graffiti.
Actual graffiti.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. A national tourist attraction. It's named after a politician, philosopher, and artist. Okay. It says, in the past, this was the cradle of Shanghai's ethnic industry, gathering more than 10 small factories and handicraft workshops. Because I like the background art also. So we've now left the Tianzifang area, but we're still in the French Concession area. The French Concession area is actually humongous, apparently. So we're going to be making our way to Fuxing Park and hopefully see some of the French architecture along the way. Wow, this looks Northern French, I would say. It says the Memorial Hall of the Shanghai office of the delegation of the Communist Party of China. Holy macaroni. Okay, well, do you want to take a walk around and just check it out? It's cool that we're allowed to just like stroll straight in.
There's no like barriers and red.
Yeah. This looks very old. I can definitely see the French influence on the architecture in this area. As usual, we have giant portions. You can't even tell. Like, I don't know how to explain how large this bowl is. Some seafood noodles. That looks unusual.
Like shrimp and scallops.
Yeah. Okay, here is the entire picture. We have a tendency to order more than we need.
Well, we keep thinking it might be small portions.
Yeah, why do we keep thinking that? We will finish all of this though. Okay, we're coming up to Fuxing Park now. It is a very nice park. That is a pretty nice looking Starbucks, actually.
It's beautiful.
We're on our way back to the metro station now. But of course, it's been another amazing day in Shanghai, especially with our tea tasting experience that was completely unplanned. Although we were hoping to have a pot of tea, we ended up having the tea experience for free. It was really valuable because we got to spend a large amount of time with that tea expert who was able to explain all the different types of tea to us. So I think that was really special, and we were lucky to have been asked if we wanted to participate in it. So that was definitely the coolest part of the day. Although I must say the French Concession area is fantastic. There's so much to do and see here. A lot of interesting history. The architecture is noticeably different from the rest of the city that we've seen so far anyway. Then also the Fuxing Park. We've actually been to quite a few green spaces in Shanghai already, and they're really impressive. They're super well manicured, clean, maintained, with lots of things to do and see inside of them. Like public washrooms, like they're just really, really pleasant places in the city that you can go and get some peace and quiet. Another great day in Shanghai.